Yo, DJ!
Are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ. The Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. Yeah, we Ric Flairing on them niggas. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops and find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing, son up, baby.
Yo, DJ!
Are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ.
Be cute, little old school, little Sam. Chick. Look. Black Sun. Too easy. Gotta keep it pimpin'. Look. Chick. Drop a deuce in my armor palmer. Now I'm moving slow like your mama's mama. Vega full of that marijuana. I'm in full effect, it's no cause for drama. Presidential, my weed, man. You think my kush, man, was Barack Obama. Swing around, niggas flag me down. I need a couple grands when they see my Honda. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Disapprove of my tennis shoes. Now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Want them J's, I'ma go online. I don't wait in line, I ain't the type of dude. Dressed fresh like Steve Harvey, rolling Bob Marley, watching Family Feud. Reading a book on Marcus Garvey, might tell you something that you never knew. Fuck the judge in McLennan County, 31 weeks, I had the county blues. Shout out to my Uncle Bubba, had the box Caprice and it was candy blue. The other week I saw a blue Ferrari, was a white boy, he drove right by me. Told myself when my album drop, I swear the whole world gon' know about me. 25 from the east side and got my mindset on the red Audi. Dropping paper like Waco trips, where my Waco niggas gon' read about it. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, not pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. Say I been there, I done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, not pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. I done been there and I done this. 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 On 35 and this 420, fresh out of jail, about to roll a L. First blunt of the fucking day and it's 10 o'clock and I'm mad as hell. Got work at midnight, so I ignite and I take sail. Can't survive off what I scribe in my government job, it pays well. On the highway in an old mood, jamming old school, I'm just an old dude in a young body. Finna knock down this little young hottie, cooking soul food, I'm so smooth. Silk draws couldn't fuck with me. She blowin' my pop, but I'm sucker free. You paying for the drop, but I fuck for free. Lucky me. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, not pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. Say I been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, not pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. I done been there and I done this. I done been there and I done this. I done been there and I done this. I done been there and I done this shit.
You're gonna dig this.
We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the swag, pull up where you at. No cap if the Brody is speaking the soft facts. My advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeants are with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the least. Black grad paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walk it, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
Ooh, I'm telling you, I gotta drop bomb. That's my man Backpack, you know what I'm saying, coming through with the theme song, you know what I'm saying. One more time for my man Backpack on Instagram. Old military buddy of mine doing this thing. Now, you are watching Off Script live. You already know what it is. If you see the thumbnail, you already know what we're about to get into. All right. So before I get an introduction going, I got to make sure I give these announcements. All right. Tomorrow, I will have an NFL scout. Everybody's talking why HBCU players ain't getting drafted. I don't talk about it. I be about it. I get a scout. He going to tell me why Bama's ain't getting drafted. All right. But the player I got today, oh, you're going to see him on Sunday. You're going to see 6'3", 224 on Sunday. I'm just going to say that right now. Okay. All right. So real quick, hey, let's get into it. Man, this redshirt junior has seen and been through it all, from only having an offer from Morgan State, DMV or stand up, DMV stand up, but now being one of the most sought after transfers from JSU. What a difference a few years can make. Daylen Baldwin lit up the spring with 540 yards, 7 touchdowns, while averaging 20 yards per catch in 6 games this season. Now, that is truly making the best out of a situation. Please give it up for my guest today, Daylen Baldwin. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good, D. Hey, turn your phone sideways for me so we can get that wide screen, so we get this fresh cut.
That's
you know,
good?
you got your, yeah. Did you got your phone on lock? I think you might got your screen.
Oh, I got it on lock. That's what it is. Hold on. Oh,
Yeah, there we go. Now we see the shape. Yeah.
right, we good.
What's good? Talk to me. How's your week been going?
It's good. It was a little long at first. It's a long few weeks, honestly, but it's all good now.
That's what's up. Now listen, I don't know if you see any episodes or any interviews, but I usually start with a little start bench cut, but I'm gonna do a little different today.
All right. So go ahead.
Listen, I ain't had no Power 5 player come up on here first.
All right, go ahead.
Power 5, so I did a rank 'em Michigan edition. You know what I'm saying? So let me pull this up. I need you to rank the best moments in Michigan. All right. So 1, 2, and 3.
All right, let's do it.
On you, my guy.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So I got Shoelace to 2011 when they beat Ohio State.
Okay.
I got the Detroit Pistons, and then I got number 2, that bad man Charles Woodson. Rank the moments.
I'm gonna go. We're gonna go Pistons, Charles Woodson, then Shoelace. Yeah,
Okay.
I think we're gonna do that.
Okay.
I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, because that Bad Boys. Yeah. That was dang near like the Bad Boys all over again. Yeah.
Man, listen. Them 04 Pistons, everybody, your mama wanted to get some of that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure that.
Straight bad boy team, straight. But that's like, I think that was like the golden era before basketball started getting super soft. But yeah, I had to do a good addition for you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Detroit. Anyway,
appreciate it.
Anytime, my guy. So listen, we're gonna get right into it. Your favorite athlete. Hold up, real quick. Oh, that's what we get. So y'all need to see the banner. I didn't even show. Let me.
Oh man,
you see it? See it. Listen, when you come on the show and you do what you do, you get what you get. That's all I'm saying.
That's fire. Yes. I like that. Appreciate it.
Anytime. All right, now let's get into these questions. All right, Michigan. Your favorite athlete?
I'm gonna go football. I'm just go football. I got 2. I got they obviously play receiver. We the best athletes. But Devontae Adams and Sterling Sharp, my 2 favorite receivers, my 2 favorite athletes. Guys,
you don't know who Sterling Sharp is? That's the slot receiver from the New York Giants. Just in case if you didn't know.
No. I'm sorry. No. Sterling Sharp is the Green Bay Packers.
The tight end. You're talking about the tight end.
No, Shannon is the tight end. Sterling is the receiver. Look, I got to school you on some stuff.
Man, listen.
I got to school you on some stuff, man.
Oh my goodness.
Receiver, Green Bay Packers. He was playing early 90s still. Sterling Sharp.
Okay.
Career was cut short because of injury, but he's a beast. I just want you to know
that's his brother. That's
Shannon Sharp's
older brother. Got you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's the last movie you watched?
I watched what's the new scary movie? The new Conjuring.
Oh.
Yeah, the new Conjuring.
Was that good?
It was all right. I liked it. I'm a type of dude, like, I like good movies. I don't like if it's a scary movie, if it's a good plot, I'll watch it. So I watched that. I watched The Conjuring, so it was pretty good. But like, I don't like things just jumping out at you. Like, the movie not good. It's just things scaring you. Like, so I'm more of I just like good movies. I don't care how they go about it.
I got you. Okay. Your favorite song and your favorite artist right now.
Ooh, okay. I'm a J. Cole fan, so J. Cole just dropped. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out like that. That
was crazy.
That Pride is the Devil is like that, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna say it just like that. He just dropped to his fresh in my head. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love when Lil Baby comes on that joint. He just rides.
Oh yeah. No, that combination. That's something different right there.
Your favorite spot in Detroit?
Like just like go eat, like what we talking
Yeah,
about.
go eat. Yeah, go eat. Like chill, go eat.
Oh, okay. This a little tough. This a little tough. Man. Well, for a lot of people, I wouldn't say. I just gotta go with Coney Island. No, everybody don't know what Coney Island is. Coney Island got a little bit of everything, but I'm gonna go with Coney. I eat Coney the most.
Okay, too easy. Your favorite holiday?
Guess it'll be Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. On top of the fact that it's kind of is sometimes on my birthday. My birthday November 24th. So like that combination, I love that. Like seeing my family and everything. So
November 3rd, right here. I know what's up. November 3rd, November 24th. Come on, man. That's
yeah, sir. That's what it is.
If money was not an option, what would you buy?
Money was not an option. What would I buy? Like, what does that question mean? Like, if I didn't have, like, if no money worries, basically.
If money, you could buy anything you want because you just got it like that. You know, your money just long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What would you buy?
My mama house. I bought my mama a big house. That'd be the first thing I buy.
That's them NFL Media Day questions right there. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. GM's watching this right now. GMs. Any pregame routines or rituals you have to do before a game?
I listen to Close by Marvin Sapp for every game. I eat tropical smoothie before every game. Pomegranate plunge, Chipotle chicken club every time. Ice bath 2 days before usually. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's pretty much everything I do for pregame ritual.
Hey, listen, that name and likeness bill about to get dropped. Tropical smoothie, get my man.
Oh yeah, had to shout him out real quick, man. There was no something. Had to shout him out just a little bit.
That's it. He said, I really eat that. All right. Now listen, before I get into the good stuff, we're gonna go back to go forward. All right.
So you're talking about like back at Morgan?
No, we're gonna talk about you. We're gonna talk about you. We're gonna come back. We're gonna go back to the old Daylen, and we go all the way up to the front. All right. So this question is, who got you into football?
My dad. My dad got me into football. I started when I was about 6 or 7. So yeah, my dad had got me into football. Believe it or not, I didn't like it at first. I actually hated football. I did not like contact, none of that at all. So yeah.
All right. Now, were you a basketball player since you didn't like no contact, or were you just like?
No. So what happened was I didn't start playing basketball till later. So like I was like when I started playing basketball, I was behind because them kids been playing. They was 7. Like I've been playing football since I was 7. So I was a little behind. That lasted like my basketball career is very short, maybe 3 years, 4 years. Very short career. Not me.
That's short. All right. Now you played at Farmington High. How was that?
It was pretty good. For me, guys like. My development there was like based on guys like David Reese, Koji Reese, like those guys, Kyle Brunson, Jakar, like those guys like helped me when I was developing there. They all went to go play at D1s like after we was done with, done at Farmington, after they were done at Farmington. So yeah, I liked it was cool. It was me like really learning football, and that's where the peak of my grind was. I feel like because I was like grinding because I just wanted to be good. Like I just wanted to be good. Like it was gaining. I was gaining confidence every year, getting better every year. So it was just a confidence booster for me.
That's what's up. Now coming out of high school, were you rated high?
Nah, man, I had those stars. I had none of that. I had one offer. I had one Division I offer to Morgan State. I had a couple D2 offers. I can't even name any of them off my head, but I had some partial D2 offers.
So I'm assuming when I asked this question more on Morgan State was because it was the only D1 offer, I'm assuming.
Absolutely. And it's the guy who took a chance on me. He had offered me, Fred Ferry had offered me my junior year. When people don't know, my junior year, I maybe had like 15 catches. I played DB more than I played receiver.
Wow.
So he took a leap of faith on me, and from there on out, then I went down there. I visited. My parents liked him, so we was like, all right, let's just ride. Like, I'll fix it on the way there. So just got there and got the grind.
Wow, that's a blessing for real. Hey, shout out to seeing potential. That's what it's all about, seeing potential.
Yeah, that's really what it was, because it was nothing else, because I literally did not have any receiver film.
That's what's up. Now, what would you say to a kid who's getting recruited by an HBCU that does not want to go?
Oh, you crazy. You crazy. I wouldn't be who I am today without HBCU. That's first thing first. Second of all, HBCUs is like a once in a lifetime experience. Jackson State, Morgan State, whichever HBCU it is, like I loved it. Like for me, like I'm happy I experienced that. Like I don't know how some bigger schools are, but I know a lot of them like they have like huge class sizes. Like for me, like, that probably would have been hard for me. For me, like school isn't the easiest. So like me having a personal relationship with my teachers day in and day out, I could talk to my teachers. They know my name just like I know theirs. Like I helped a lot with my grades and just building relationships with people. So for me, I say like you crazy, honestly.
That's big time. No, that's big time. And I think more kids need to hear that and understand that because, like I said, you get thrown. Don't get me wrong. If you're not this top recruit in Power 5,
Definitely.
like, I don't know if they're going to have you mandatory in study hall. You know what I'm saying? So you might fall.
Everybody mandatory in study hall, especially your freshman year. You got to be in study hall. They don't care about none of that. But like for you as like as a kid, like you dictate how much you do. Like you do your work. College is more so time management than it is just like doing work. Like you got to manage your time, understand like you got certain things to do at certain times and getting it done. So I say definitely like if a kid want to go, if you don't want to go to HBCU, reconsider, like ask people around because it's a once in a lifetime experience, honestly.
That's what's up. Now, who or what motivates Daylen Baldwin?
What motivates me? My family. Like I do this for them, just like to make sure they good. Like I just want them to be happy. Like, so for me, like, obviously I want to be good. I want to be great at what I do. That's anybody who plays football. Like, I feel like I'm the best. I want to be the best. So I keep working at it. So, but other than that, my family support, like my family support is crazy. Nobody knows that, like every day, like my family own me. So, like my family support is the biggest thing. So when it comes to them, I just want them to be happy. I want them to be able to be like, all right, my mom and dad ain't never got to work again. Like, that's like my main thing. They ain't never got to work again. I'm satisfied. Like, I'll worry about me from there on out. But I understand that when they were younger, they did things they didn't want to do to make sure I was good. You see what I'm saying? So they looked out for me. So it's my turn to look out for them. So that's like my biggest thing. Like, when I feel like somebody beat me, I'll be like, they picking food off my people play. I got to work. I gotta go. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So.
Bar. That's a bar. Let's go. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, now let me get to some of these comments. Dante Moore says, "Congrats, Daylen."
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Larry Lindsay said, "Much success to this young man." Now, I do have a question from the comments. It says, "What's your undergrad degree in?"
All right, so mine is in interdisciplinary studies. Based on the fact that I had transferred from Morgan, all of my credits didn't transfer, so I had to find a major where they did transfer. But I'm getting my master's in either business or social work.
Okay, that's good stuff. All right, let's get back to these questions. What went wrong for you at Morgan? Because you played 2 years, and I think you only had the max was like 15 to 20 catches, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was still developing. Like what a lot of people don't know, like I was still developing when I was there. So I was still 17 when I first got there. So I was like just developing. I was getting better. Coach Ron Dickerson played a big part in that. He was my receiver coach both of the years that I was there. He stayed my receiver coach. That's the only thing that stayed consistent at Morgan. But what really went wrong was like it wasn't nothing that really went wrong. Like I tried to do the best I could with my opportunities. I didn't have a lot of opportunities at the end of the day. So for me, what actually inspired me to leave Morgan was like it was just very unstable. Like I had 3 head coaches. It was just a lot going on. I didn't feel like the football players got treated the best out that organization or out that school. Like I just feel like the football players weren't treated as like they were at any other school. Like football players usually get a certain amount of things, and for that school, it wasn't like that. Like we kind of got like the backside of things. So for me personally, I'm like, nah, I can't stay here. I don't think it's like a true football school. Like that's not what they're pushing, and it's okay. I wasn't mad about it. It was just like I feel like I got to make a decision.
And what was best for you? That makes sense. Now,
Absolutely.
What were some of your choices when transferring? When you decided to transfer?
Oh, when I left, I was I got in the transfer portal. Ron Dickerson called me, who my coach. He was like, "Yeah, Daylen, I got a spot down here for you at Jackson." I said, "You ain't got to ask. I don't need to see the campus. I'm on my way." I just told him I'm on my way. My mom went there. She told me, she was like, "Yeah, it's HBCU is different, like, but HBCUs are HBCUs. You've been to one already. It's kind of like this one." I'm like, "All right, I'll be on my way." I didn't even talk to nobody else.
Oh, sniggity. All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just kind of took my question away from me. I say, what did Coach Hendricks say to you to get you at JSU? But you said he ain't need no talking.
I didn't talk to Coach Hendricks. I didn't talk to anybody. I just talked to Coach D. I trust Coach D. Like Coach D is my spiritual mentor. Like to this day, look at him, like appreciate him. So he didn't really say nothing to me. It was just like Coach Dickerson put in a good word for me. I sent them my practice highlights. I sent them my game highlights, and they just felt like, shoot, we get this kid an opportunity, he can make plays. So that's what they did.
Now, you had to sit out a year because of the transfer rules. What did you do to stay ready and committed? Because that's a tough mental game that people play. You seeing your boys out there, you know, working out. You're doing everything they're doing, but you're not seeing it on Saturday. So how did you stay mentally ready?
So for me, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I went through a time of depression through that time. Nobody really know though. So like, I just went through a lot. Like I spent too much time in my room. Probably that was a bad thing. I spent too much time in my room. So I used to go outside, just like sit. I might like sit outside, read a book or something, like just to be outside. Because it was like if I sit there with my thoughts, like I was going through a lot at that time. So I was a little mentally messed up. So what I do is football was just my outlet. Like so when I went to the weight room, I was lifting probably like 3-4 times a week. Like when I was in the off season. So like where I wasn't playing. So I was lifting 3 or 4 times a week, and I was just like trying to make sure. I got me and CJ Holmes used to go at it in practice every day because
You gotta sign out and sign back in because the sound cut out. No, you're good. You're good now. You're good now.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So me and CJ Holmes used to go at it in practice. I used to just try to get them better, try to get them ready for. I told them all the time, like you can guard me, you can guard anybody in this conference. I'm the best in this conference. I used to tell them that all day in practice. So like for me, it was like just like I treated practice as a game. So I just came in there, I pray, I'd be like, whatever on my mind, just like allow me to let it go and just not worry about it and just go practice good, like at the end of the day. So yeah, that's what kept me motivated. It was hard. Like I'm not gonna it was some days it was hard, but I stayed close to Coach D, Coach Hopgood. Those are two of my guys. I got closer with some of the coaches. So and that's just like what helped me from there.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, real quick, we're gonna take a little small break, right?
Okay.
This is called Who Is. All right. So I need you to think about on Jackson State, right? This is it could be you, it could be anybody on Jackson State. All right. So who is the fastest on the team?
Dejon Warren, Nugget.
Oh wow.
Nugget fast, bro. No, I say Nugget. Yeah, gotta be Nugget. Yeah, Nugget the fastest for sure. that man's speed. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. Who would you take to a fight off the team? Like who would if you're like, bro, I'm about to go see somebody.
Oh man. It had to be Corey Reed or DC or my boy DC.
Okay.
Daniel Crowell. Yeah, it had to be one of them two.
They say they about to smoke. They for the smoke.
Yeah, them my guys. They really about that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what's up. All right. Who talked the most trash on the team?
Markel. Hello?
Yeah. Now you got to sign out with something back in.
Hold on.
Oh, we're good.
Everybody keep calling me, man. I'm sorry.
You blowing up.
Man, they're killing me right now. But Markel Gladney talks the most trash on the team. Number 5 on defense. He talks the most trash more than anybody that you know.
All right. So last one. All right. You have a sister?
No, I have no sister.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure. If you had a sister, who on the team would you let her date?
Who on the team would I let her date? Oh, this is good. All right. Give me a second. I got to think about this one.
All right, real quick. Zay said, you cap. I'm the fastest.
Zay fast though. Zay is fast, but I think Nugget faster.
All right.
But Zay be moving though. Don't get it wrong. He in the close second.
All right, go ahead.
Man, who would I let date my sister? Nope, none of them. No, my sister. I don't think none of them. Not a single one.
No respectable young men on the team.
No. Nope. Can't do it.
All right, can't do it. Hey, you're putting it live. Nobody get that on Jay. All right, listen, real quick. Hey, while I do this, while I get this video clip play, go ahead and put your phone on Do Not Disturb so you don't keep getting the phone call.
All right, for sure.
We'll get to this video clip. All right, let's get into it.
All right, there you go.
So a couple plays I want to get into. All right, because these were just stupid. Right?
Chill out, man.
Tell me about this one, because I mean, when you're watching the game, we're like, it's no way this dude gonna catch this thing. No way this dude gonna catch this thing. How did you keep the concentration to bring that in, my guy?
Honestly, like when they come to making plays like that, any of the plays that you see me make, like I realize what I did probably on my way down or on my way into the end zone. So like then I'd be like, oh crap, I just did a lot. Like, but it's just like your instincts take over. But yeah, I only seen the ball. I didn't know he was in front of me until I fell.
Oh, okay.
Because
I'm just like, how in the world is this man? I mean, like the concentration needed for that is just unreal.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? So yeah, all I really seen was the ball. Like I didn't focus on anything else.
Now, when I had Quincy on, he said earlier, I should have had 2 to 3 touchdowns. He said
absolutely. My curl route, I got caught by like a linebacker on my curl. I was pissed.
Yeah.
I definitely should have had that one. And I'm trying to think which other one I should have had.
No, he's just saying like he should have went to you more. He said because you was getting one-on-one, and he said one-on-one with you was disrespectful. He was like, if I'm going one-on-one with Daylen, he said I'm throwing it that way. So, and this is where he came back to it, and he told me about it. And this is just nice touch. You beat the defender. I mean, it's just you and Jesus at that point. Now, this is the play of the season. All right, now let's set the stage, because my man, listen, y'all were getting mollywopped. I mean, I ain't gonna even hold you. The score didn't say it, but emotionally, y'all were getting mollywopped. You know what I'm saying? Like the momentum was dry, whatever. Jalen Jones comes out with this roller, and watching the game, I didn't know who he was throwing it to. I thought he was throwing it to whomever.
Yeah.
But you just snagged this mug and just in stride, left hand. Come on, man. Listen, if I was Michigan, I'm like, call this man. Call him up right now. That's it. That's all you need for a tape. That's too easy.
For that one, I really didn't think I was gonna get up to it until I just let it go. So I'm like, all right, let's see how I get to it. I just took 3 hard steps. Like when I seen the ball in there, I took like 3 more hard steps. I just threw my hand down and landed there.
Look, let me freeze frame. That's all. Listen, that's all left hand. If you have never played receiver and you're not dominant handed, like if that's not your, I'm assuming you're right handed, right?
Yeah, when it comes to catching. Absolutely.
That is a difficult catch with your non-dominant hand. It's oh come on, man. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't. That's a freeze.
Appreciate it, but yeah, like eyes to the catch, eyes to the tuck. Shout out. Jay Phil, that's my wide receiver coach down at Jackson. So eyes to the catch, eyes to the tuck. That's how I got that thing.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Now, did you know you were going to be the guy going into spring season?
Absolutely not. I was just like, for me, it was about like make sure I was on the team in the fall. Honestly, like make sure I was good in fall. Like that, I feel like shoot, we gotta prove ourselves again, because I done been through 3 coaches. I already know how to go. Proving yourself is what you just gotta do. Like at the end of the day, you gotta prove that they should give you the ball. You gotta prove that you want the ball. So I was just trying to prove myself.
That's what's up. So when did it click? Because for every player, like when you haven't played at that level, you got to get comfortable. And then when you're like, oh, I can compete, I can do this. When did you feel it clicked for you? Like, yo, I can do this.
Honestly, I don't even know. Like from the first game, because I'm like, I was so, because I ain't played it. I almost dang near went like 2 years without playing. Sitting out in COVID, I was out for 2 years dang near. So for me, it was about like just me like taking advantage of my time on the field, because like I just seen, you don't know when it can be over, what can happen between the time. So I was just taking advantage of my time on the field, just having fun and making plays. So for me, I guess from the first game, for real, I just felt like I was like, okay, I can do this. I can really be great at what I do. And from there on out, I just worked every day and we just made each other better. We got better in practice, and it came out to what it is now.
And you can definitely tell the work you put in, because you definitely had a great season. Now, what grade would you give yourself for the spring campaign?
But you don't know, I give myself like a B minus, C plus.
C plus, oh, that's tough.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't like. That was just a surface. Like I got a lot more left. So Like that's literally like my first time even doing good, remotely good. So I feel like that's nowhere near like that's nowhere near my peak. That's just scratching the surface for me. I don't think I even showed like a lot of people watch the highlight tape that I have put out. Like that didn't show my breakdown. Like they didn't show releases. That didn't show my breakdown skill. Like they didn't show like change direction. That didn't show enough for me. Like I'm a receiver. Like it's an art to this. So for me, I'm like, man, I did all right. I had way too many drops for me personally. Then just like making sure I stay open, make sure I'm getting open all the time. So for me, I can also like a C plus. Like I got so much left in the tank.
That's what's up. Now, what game during the spring was the most rewarding, and what game was like, man, this is a tough one?
Most rewarding would be Mississippi Valley State. I had like 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I had like 3 touchdowns. But the most headache game was Alabama State for sure, without a question. That was my worst game. Number 1, number 2. Corner. That was probably the best corner I had seen during the season. Then they was playing. It wasn't just playing. It wasn't just like 1-on-1. It wasn't just 1-on-1. So the coverage kind of confusing me a little bit, honestly. Like they was kind of playing like sit the man back at 12 yards, safety over the top. So it was kind of hard to find windows, especially like with everything that was going on. So I was just trying to make myself like available to the QB, honestly. So that would be my most headache game, just me trying to understand the triangle, like when it comes to like who's guarding you, who around you. So for me, that was the most headache game. I was a little frustrated on myself because I felt like I could have did way better. So that was my most headache game.
All right. I think that the corner is Culpepper, Natron.
Yeah, that was the best corner I've seen. Okay.
When did transferring come into your mind?
After we had meetings, we had our player meetings after the season.
Okay.
We had our player meetings after the season. So I'm like, yeah. That was when it first popped into my head. I wasn't sure, but that's when the idea first came upon.
Okay. I got a question from a comment. I like this one. It said, what did you learn while being under Prime?
Boy, it's a long list. So confidence, number 1. Like my confidence way higher. Like my swag, like the way I carry myself, way higher. 2, Coach Prime broke down some stuff like just like everything, like 10 minutes early, notebook in the meetings, like man, you name it. Like that man taught me a lot of stuff. Media interviews, being a leader, like the list goes on. It's all respect to Coach Prime. So the list goes on.
Showing you what a pro looks like.
Absolutely, without a question. So like it just that list goes on.
That's what's up. Now, did you know you would be such a hot commodity on the market?
It's funny. So my dad, my homeboys, like some dudes on the team that had told like before, they all like, man, you gonna blow up. Watch this. I'm telling you, brother. Like you gonna go to a big school. Like you gonna. I'm like, man. Nah, I think I was gonna end up like a Mid-American Conference school. So like Central Michigan, Kent State, like that level, which is it's a jump still, but it's not as big as a Big Ten school. So like for me, I'm like, man, I'm just happy. Like I just go up and I'll be good. Like that's what ran through my mind, honestly. So then getting the portal, I'm like, okay, so it was cool. Like all the FCS schools hit me up. I'm like, all right, cool, that makes sense. Just like, yeah, I like that makes sense. Next day, all right, later, like Mac schools hit me up. All right, 3 days later, big schools start hitting me up. Like, come work out. Like, oh crap, it's getting crazy. So then I go work out. Basically, every place I worked out at gave me an offer except for Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh crap! Like it just blew up so fast. Like honestly, I still just be having times where I'm just smiling because I'm still digesting it. But like my parents, like my brother, like they just be happy, like on site, like oh my god, blah blah. But it's just, to me, I'm like I appreciate it, but like it didn't really set in. Like it was sit in at times to where like, dang, like okay, like I'm really here. So yeah, I did not know. I really thought I'm like, yeah, I'll go to a bigger school, but that's about it, man. I make my mark there and go ahead and you feel me, try to get to the next level from there. But no, I didn't think this was gonna happen at all.
How was that Big Ten tour? I mean, because listen, every day, bro, I swear for God, every day somebody would send me something in Instagram message with your screenshot of a school you was at. Like, it's like, yo, Scotty, look, he had Penn State. Oh, shoot, he had Kent State. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm like, God, dog, he is everywhere. He had Ohio State. He got all, like, it was constant. So how was that Big Ten tour?
That was lit. It was a great time based on the fact, like, I was just seeing everything that I could have. Like, being at certain places, you get told, oh, you can't play at that level. You ain't playing at the level because of this. You ain't playing at the level because of that. Then I'm like, okay, now everything that you just said, I'm here. I'm here. You feel me? So for me, it was like I was just enjoying the experience because I didn't get recruited out of high school. So I'm like, shoot, let me just go ahead and enjoy what's going on. I seen crazy facilities, all the crazy facilities I've seen. It was crazy. The atmospheres, a Big Ten school. So for me, it was huge. Like it was crazy. Like then I worked out for him. I got great compliments while I was working out. Like just telling me I work on my craft. You impressed us. Everybody said I impressed them. Like every coach that talked to me. So or I helped myself as far as them recruiting me. So for me, I was happy to be in a process. Like even if those schools didn't offer me, like I was happy just to like have that process and be able to go through that.
That's a life experience, man.
Absolutely.
You can always look back and say, man, like look how far I came. Look how far I came.
All of their football facilities are like museums because there's so much football history in those three schools, those four schools that I visited. So you go into their football facility, like you got the names, you got coaches, you got championships, you got everything. So I'm just looking at like coaches, like winning coaches. You see what I'm saying? So
now this is the funniest part. A Detroit kid gets an Ohio State offer. What are you feeling? You know what I'm saying?
What? Like what people don't know, Ohio State is my dream school.
No,
that's my dream school. So like when I got that, like that was probably the most excited I was. I was a little bit like, dang, how I'm gonna differentiate this? How I gonna choose a school? But like I was in the car and I was just smiling. My dad was like, "Boy, what you smiling so hard for?" Like I was just happy. Like when we driving back home, I was just happy. I'm like, yeah, like this look good. Like this kind of crazy. So yeah, that'd be the biggest thing. Like with like the biggest thing. That was my dream school. So I was like, oh yeah, like God damn, I gotta go here. Like blah blah. So like that was the biggest thing. Like yeah, I'm from Detroit, but nah, Ohio State is really really my dream school.
That is what's up. Now let's talk about this Michigan tour. How was it? Because I mean, like you said, that Ohio State's dream school, so Michigan had to be bringing something on this tour.
Yeah, Michigan was nice. Michigan was crazy. They all got the facilities. It ain't even to talk about. But I had a good relationship with the coach when we was working out. The way he was training me, I appreciated that.
Mm-hmm.
He was just like, it was like teacher student type thing, and I was digesting the information, giving it back to him on the field by doing what he's asking me to do. So I like the relationship right there. I feel like it really helped me get better. That's a big thing for me because my progress is everything. Without my progress, I wouldn't be here right now. So for me, that was the main thing. And I know a lot of kids on the team already. I know a lot of them already. So
all right.
that was the thing. And just I like it. I like the atmosphere around there. I feel like it fit me. So
and it just shrink it all up for me. Why Michigan?
Opportunity to play the fastest.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunity to develop. Opportunity to like get pro level training, treatment, food, whatever. Like you see what I'm saying? So like just opportunity to growth. Like yeah, that'd be the biggest. That was the biggest. Those are my three biggest things, and the people around the program. So, and the opportunities of just going to Michigan University, like just attending the school, not football wise, just attending the school.
Yeah,
like the opportunities is crazy.
Now I got a question from the comments. He's a blogger for YouTuber too. Okay. He said, "How much did Josh Gaddis play a role in your commitment to Michigan?"
A lot. I told you, like literally right after like we're doing a workout, I'm like, okay, this dude know who he's talking about. Like that was my biggest thing. Like just getting a coach where I knew like, okay, he can explain every little thing to me, and he's that type of guy. So yeah, he was a huge part of that. Like after the workout, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a guy who can he can teach me. He can be my receiver coach.
Any day of the week.
Yeah, any day of the week. And like I don't listen. Like I do listen to everybody, but I don't let everybody train me as a receiver. It's
dropping bars out here, man.
I can't let everybody train me as a receiver. I don't do that. So I really like take advantage, especially when guys know what they're talking about. He has a good history of receivers that he has placed in the NFL. He has helped get to the NFL. So yeah, I trust him.
Okay, and I got another question from the comments. It's, how does it feel to be back home playing for Michigan?
For me, like being back home isn't a really big part. My family is supportive. I told you that my family gonna come everywhere. They're gonna hop on the flight. They're gonna hop in the car. They're gonna make it to whatever game they gotta make it to. Like I didn't make it none to Jackson because my dad had got hurt. He had hurt himself, but other than that, my family 3 or 4 games all the time. So I'm happy to do it though. It feels good to be back home, then like just being able to play in front of a lot of people that you know, just and playing with a lot of people that you know as well. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy about it, honestly.
Good. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. Michigan ain't beat Ohio State since 2011. You know, since Shoelace. How do you plan on changing that?
Just coming in, just contributing to the team, just trying to maximize my role, maximize my potential, and just be great with what I do. So, just come in there humble, ready to work, and earn my spot, earn my way, and just try to lead. That's what I like. That's a big part of me. Like every school I've been to, that's the other time I've been a leader. So I just lead and just try to get guys to follow me.
Now, 2 questions I always like to ask is, where do you feel you can improve, and what are your strengths?
My strengths is how smart I am, how smart I am about football, releases. Oh, yeah, those are my 2 strengths. What I can work on, I can really just work on just like my concentration and catching. I feel like I had too many drops. Top of my breaks, they clean, but I can make them cleaner. Just my reaction in short areas. So like when I catch the ball, boom, and going, like I feel like I can catch and go, but I need to like catch, boom, make 2 miss go. Like you feel me? So just like my short area quickness, I feel like I need to work on that.
All right. Now, what could JSU have done to keep you? Or were you just looking for a different? You just looking for a change?
Nah, we could have like. What happened was I was about to graduate, so what happened was I had to pay for my housing. So if I didn't have to pay for my housing, I would have been there.
Okay, makes sense. Now, what are some personal accomplishments you would like to achieve this fall?
To be the best receiver in the country, honestly. Be the best receiver in the country, like we play like you play receiver, you got that confidence. I want to be best in the country, so that's what I want to do. So that's really the fault. I mean, that's really the goal. That goal can acquire 1,000 yards, this many touchdowns, however it is. Like, but just being the best I can be, being the best in the country. One of them anyway.
Now, they call us. I play a little wide receiver back in my day out at Michigan. Yeah. But are you a diva? Because they say wide receivers are divas, baby.
Man, that's count. Look, what people don't know, nothing moves without us. As far as we can go, the team goes only so far without receivers.
Come on, man. Preach it.
Whether your running back is past 10 yards, your running back past 10 yards. At the end of the day, he can't get the next 10 without us.
Let's go. Talk about it.
He can't get the next 10 without us because of second level blocking. Okay? No home runs hit without us. 20-yard games mostly come from us. That's how you win the game. Whoever got the most 20-yard plus plays, you feel me? Things don't move without the receiver group, dog. If your receiver group good, your receiver group leading the team, you always gonna win, dog.
Let's get it. Now, what should your JSU fans who still rocking with you and your future Michigan fans expect from you?
Appreciation. Like I'll tell them like how much I appreciate it all the time. Like a lot of JSU fans still like DM me like hope you do good. I like say appreciate it. Thank you to all. I try to say it to all of them. Lately it's been like my Instagram is crazy. So I try to say like appreciate to everybody and really just expect a bit like the best version of me. Like I'm just gonna keep getting better. Like just keep it expect me to be good, like to be great and just do what I do on the field. Honestly. Expect the dog at the end of the day.
Now, what does success look like for Daylen Baldwin in the University of Michigan?
Shoot. Winning. Personal goals, like 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. Like that's my personal goal and hitting my personal goals. Winning. NFL draft, like you feel me? So first round to top 10 draft pick, honestly. So
that's what's up. All right, now I had one of your ex-teammates in here, Quincy Casey. How do you think you'll play at Alabama A&M?
He's gonna be good. He's gonna be all right. I know Quincy's gonna be good. I know the dude that was there, he got one more year. Then Quincy's supposed to step in. So Quincy gonna do more than good. Quincy gonna do more than good. He's just gotta make sure he keep working. Like you feel me? He good though. Like I got a lot of confidence in Quincy. So
that's what's up. And my last question before I get to the next session, before I let you go, like Mace, was there any way you and Quincy would have been a package deal to a school?
So when I first got in the portal, we had thought about it. We did think about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even a little bit before, he was asking like what you gonna do, blah blah blah. Like I want to come with you, blah blah blah. I'm like, and then he had went to Alabama and I'm like, I had told him I'm not going to Alabama and I had told him so. Yeah, we really could have, honestly. So.
Man, I would have loved to see that for real. I would have loved to see that. Now, all right, real quick, we're gonna get to some this or that. I'm gonna give you two options, and you pick, your option. All right.
All right, cool.
Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
All right. City or country?
City.
Text message or call?
Hit my phone. You gotta call me.
Hit my line.
Hit my line.
All right. Zaxby's or God's Chicken?
Dang, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is harder than people think. I didn't have Zaxby's till I got down to Jackson. I didn't have the Zaxby's till a year ago, but I'm gonna have to go with Chick-fil-A though.
That's what I'm talking about, God's Chicken.
Little too consistent.
Let's get it. Would you rather run a post or fade?
Post.
I like just running under the ball.
Yeah. The post route. That's it.
Early bird or night owl?
Early bird. Like a lot of people don't notice. I get up early every day. Like we used to have workouts like 6 something. I'm up at like 5:30, like 5:15. Right. Yeah, I get up early.
This is a Detroit question. Big Sean or Eminem?
Are we talking about who I like more? Or who
you like more? Yeah, who you like more?
I'm gonna go with Big Sean. I listen to Eminem, and Eminem is very great. Eminem is probably the better artist without a question.
Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of out of my era of me listening to real hip hop music. Big Sean is more in my era, so I'm gonna go with Big Sean. But Eminem is better. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be completely honest about that.
All right, now this is not my question. It's a question from the comments. It's a little iffy. So if you don't want to answer it, I understand. All right, but I saw it. I want to. Who's better, Shador or Quincy? Now,
yeah, I'm definitely not answering that.
Too easy.
Not answering that.
Too easy.
Not answering that. Nah, that's still waiting to happen. I both respect them guys on my QB, and like I threw at both of them, and I like both of them at quarterback. You asked me, so.
So last but that, this is your time, your shout out, man. This is your world. Do all your shout outs you need. This is your time.
Oh yeah, so I went through this at the beginning, but Coach Prime, appreciate the opportunity. I told him this, like, appreciate the opportunity, but him, Coach Phil, Coach Hart, man, the whole staff, Coach TC, Coach O, man, them guys, I appreciate those guys. You asked me, they win the SWAC this year. Like, I'm calling it right now. You feel me? They're still my guys. I still talk to all my teammates. Like,
that's what's
locked in. Like, they're my guys down there. So appreciate them guys for the opportunity, and Michigan fans, let's get ready to go.
All right, and I got one more. It says, "Yo, ask him will he call himself Daylight?"
So look, this dude is a custodian at Jackson. He claimed to me. He was like, "Yeah, they should call you Daylight." I'm like, "Dang, that's kind of cold." Tell her I might stick with it.
Hey, that's what's up. Brandon. It's all about branding.
It is. I like that one because I'm not 6 no more. I'm gonna be 85 in Michigan now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to 85, so I might have to work with Daylight. Just let them, yeah.
That's what's up. Hey man, Daylen, appreciate you for your time, my guy. Blessings at Michigan. Just invite me to the draft party. That's all I ask. Let me get a section in the back at the draft party. You know what I'm saying? I eat some chips or something.
Well, definitely. All right, my guy.
All right, man. Appreciate you, D.
All right, no problem.
Hey, that is Daylen Baldwin coming in, stopping by for the off-script chat, man. Listen, that was a great interview. Hey, listen. So I told you if you put your questions in the comments, I'm gonna try to get them answered as best I can. Look, the Shador and Quincy question, I saw it, I peeped it, I was like, let me see if I can get some out of him. But hey, as a professional he is, he smoothed that one over. But listen, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that notification bell to make sure you get all my lives and all my interviews and know when it's going on. So tomorrow we will have, I'm telling you, an NFL scout. People want to know why HBCU people ain't getting drafted. Listen, telling you now, this is what it is. I'm getting the NFL scout for a reason. Now, any player on here, all right, any players in my comments and in my chats, if you on here right now and you want to make an announcement for your school or where you going, you transferring, hit me up in my DM on Instagram. It is offscript_TV. If you have Twitter, it's offscript_vids, spelled VIDZ. All right. Make sure you hit me up if you want to get your announcement on here. We could do the same thing, do an interview. So you don't have to answer 30,000 questions. You can just come on here, tell people to come watch you on here, and you'll tell why you went to the school that you're doing. All right. So listen, tomorrow, NFL Scout is coming through, like I said, to talk about why HBCU players aren't getting drafted. He's going to talk about what they're looking for. We're going to talk about all that, how he became a scout, all that. So listen, I'm taking my talents to Iowa. Y'all stupid. All right. So listen, that is what's going on. So we here. All right. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, check in, and I'll have that posted on my IG. But until next time, it's your boy Scotty, voice of the SWAC. You know what I'ma do. I'ma holla. God bless.